Hello readers, I'm Amy and I'm your nonfiction feminist. Today I am going to be talking about my fall haul. Again, I'm doing this a little bit earlier than I usually would, same with my fall unhaul. But as far as my unhaul, I was feeling pretty good about where my shelves are right now, and as far as my haul, I am very happy with the very low number of books that I have bought this season. I actually did a little bit of volunteering for the Friends of the Library at my local library, and they had their book sale earlier this month, and I didn't buy a single book. So proud of myself. Just very, very proud. I've got, 7 books here that I've gotten this season, so that's really good for me. I'm trying to do better with not buying a ton of books. Also, the bougie booktuber tag has been going around these last few weeks. I am planning on doing that tag and discussing my book buying habits, but I'm going to wait on that until January because I want to get started with a whole fresh new year. Not to say I won't be buying books in the new year, because I will, but hopefully buying less of them and working more on paying my bills. So, let's get into this haul. First up, I have a kind of end of summer, beginning of fall book because I forgot to put it in my summer haul video, and that is Hero of Ages. This is the 3rd book in the Mistborn series. I read the first one a couple of months ago, and while I am not huge on fantasy, I absolutely adored that book, and it's actually getting me more interested in reading fantasy in the future. So I might just do a whole video on that sometime in the new year. I've got some plans on recommendations videos. This month, not this month, today's November 1st. Yesterday, as of the shooting of this video, October 31st, I made it about halfway through Well of Ascension, which is the 2nd book in the Mistborn series. Again, I am absolutely loving it, even though it's more politically focused than action focused. But I'm loving it. I cannot wait to get started on this series. Also, I got this book at the airport on my way home from Las Vegas, and I'm finding that airports are great places to come across signed books, and this book is signed by Brandon Sanderson. Also, my mom and I are doing this Christmas thing now. I don't remember if it was Finland or Iceland, but I saw this thing on Facebook about how in one of those Scandinavian sorts of places, they trade books and chocolate for Christmas with some people. And that's what my mom and I did last year. And I'm really looking forward to doing that again with her this year. I will probably be giving her all of my small paperbacks of this series if I finish this by December 25th. We'll see. But yeah, I will be giving her these books, including my signed copy, because I do have my eye on some gorgeous covers that I want, which is another reason I really need to watch my spending. But what can you do when you find a cover that you love and you want to share books that you love? Anyways, on to the actual fall books that I got. One of my friends at work is moving. She is unloading some of the books on her shelves. I got to pick out a couple, and I decided to go with Dorothy Must Die, which is some kind of super awesome retelling of The Wizard of Oz. So really looking forward to seeing what this book is all about. And I also got Shutter Island. I have never watched this movie, but I saw it in the picture that she sent to me, and it looked interesting, and I've always wondered what it's about, so here you go. I got the book. I will probably read the book and then eventually watch the movie. Again, I hear great things. We will see how this book goes. Don't judge me for not having watched this movie. There are a lot of movies that I have not seen that people think that I should have. I'm just more focused on books. What are you gonna do? Next up, 3 Women by Lisa Taddeo. I have been seeing this all over BookTube. I have been recommended this for a particular bookish video that I am hoping to do sometime in the next year if I can get enough material for it. I'm really looking forward to reading this for Nonfiction November. I picked out this particular cover because I think it is so, so gorgeous. I love, like, the photorealistic drawing that you've got on here. I'm really excited for this. This is a nonfiction, and it jumps between, like, 3 different women, so I tend to like books that do that, so hopefully I'll really love that one. This one, The Water Cure, is another one that I've been seeing kind of all over BookTube. I'm really seeing some mixed reviews on it, but I opened the front cover and it says, a fiercely poetic feminist revenge fantasy about 3 sisters raised on an isolated island to fear men. That sounds like something that I would totally read, so of course I'm going to read it. And in spite of all of the vacations and stuff that we took this summer, and my husband saying that I was not getting a birthday present, he got this book for me whenever I pointed it out in the bookstore, because he's a sweet, sweet man. So, I think I have it set for sometime this month. I want to do a video on my buzzwords so you can know what kind of books that I pick up. The inside cover of this book is just filled with my buzzwords, so really excited to get to that video and see how that turns out. Also, this cover, you've got like these kind of water lines going across. I love it. I love it. I judge books by their cover. Don't judge me. Then we have A House at the Bottom of a Lake. Again, I am seeing this all over BookTube. I've been hearing pretty good things about it. I've actually read this already, and I adored it. By the time this video goes up, I will have discussed it already in my October wrap-up, so I will go ahead and put a link in the cards. I think at this point I'm pointing in the right corner, hopefully. So yes, absolutely love this book. Highly recommend reading it. Very quick read. It's a little over 100 pages, so it's awesome. And lastly, for my fall book haul, I want to get started on some Isaac Asimov. I love watching Murphy Napier's videos, and this was her first read for Isaac Asimov, so I'm kind of following along and seeing where she goes with this author. Apparently, I am one of the few who loved the I, Robot movie. But whatever. This is a series of short stories. Hopefully it's a series of short stories that I can love, because I want to do a video on short story books that I like, because I find it really hard to find a collective book of short stories that I love. So hopefully I can add this to that. Also, I got a lot of these books from Book Depository, because not that I'm getting more picky about my covers. I'm always picky about my covers, but I kind of always settled for what I got. Now that I am completely in control of my own bookshelf, I'm getting book covers that I like. And this Isaac Asimov series in particular has all these purple and yellow covers, and I love it. Hopefully I really enjoy this, and I can start collecting the series of these covers. So, that is it for my short little fall book haul here. Again, I am so proud of myself for keeping my book stack pretty low. So tell me, what books have you hauled recently? Which of these books are you looking forward to be talking about or reading first? With the way that I have the last 2 months of the year set up, I should be finishing reading about half of these, maybe a little more. I'm also going to have to shoot my summer haul revisit in 2 or 3 months, and I think I'm going to be pretty disappointed in myself. If you want to know what my haul revisits are about, again, I will link in the cards. I had so much fun with my last revisit, even though I kind of hate myself for not reading my books. But I'm going to try and solve that in the next year, because we always want to start new things in the new year. Enough of my chitter chatter. Please like, subscribe, be my friend on social media, ring that notification bell down below. I post every Sunday, Wednesday. I will see you in my next video. Bye, friends.